Good morning. How are
Yes,
you?
yes, I'm doing exceptionally well. Everything is going flawlessly. Thank you so much for asking. What about you?
Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm also doing great. I'm fit as a fiddle, and everything is going
Hmm.
good from my side too. So, how was the
Okay, so
day?
what happened? I was waiting for you at 10 a.m. and I was just ready and sitting
Yeah,
in the front of camera, but I got a message you're not going to
yeah.
join.
Actually, it had rained in Noida. Since morning it was
Okay.
raining like cats and dog. So my son, I did
Hmm.
not send my son to school. So first
Hmm.
reason was that, and another reason was that actually I take some session online. I take some classes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so I
Hmm.
give some classes to my learners. So that's why one learners he was in a hurry and
Hmm.
he has some appointment somewhere.
Okay.
So
No
that's
worries. Yeah.
so it happened suddenly actually. I thought, okay, that's why I messaged you because I was
Hmm.
also not
Hmm.
aware.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it was.
sometimes it happens when we often plan, but it doesn't go
Hmm,
as we planned. So no worries. I can
yeah,
understand your
yeah.
situation. Yeah.
Actually, usually I takes after 10:30. So I thought, okay,
Okay.
let's firstly we can connect and then I will take.
Hmm.
But now today
Okay.
everything went topsy-turvy.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yes. So how has your day been so far?
Yeah, day is going good actually since morning. It was a rainy day, so it's not quite
Hmm.
productive today as usual.
Okay.
Because today my son obviously I did not send him school as I already mentioned.
Hmm.
So obviously
Hmm.
when kids are at home, so
So
it's
there is constant
hmm.
hustle bustle all around.
Yeah, actually I messaged you, so that's why I thought okay let's connect. Otherwise I was thinking okay tomorrow I
Hmm.
will connect with you. But then we
Hmm.
can. I thought okay let's connect for a conversation at least one conversation.
Even here, weather is pleasant today. It is better than it was yesterday. Yesterday, it was all humid during the day, and around 10 p.m., it started pouring.
Hmm.
So, still, it has been drizzling. So, weather is quite nice, and I'm feeling reviving, refreshing, and rejuvenating. And
Great.
I want to have a conversation with you.
Great.
Mm.
Okay, so before diving into
Mm.
the session, so would you mind to
Mm.
introduce yourself?
Yes, sure. My name is Kusum. I hail from Haryana. I hold a master's degree in business administration and along with the diploma in software. Currently, I'm a homemaker and I'm a mother of two kids. Recently, I have started training young kids. I teach spoken English to them. So that's a bit about me.
Great, great.
Hmm.
Okay, so you also want to know something about me and for viewers
Yes,
also. Yeah. So as
yes.
you already know, I'm Lalita.
Hmm.
I was born and raised in Uttarakhand, but now it's been 6 years, even more than we are living here in Noida. And I have done my
Hmm.
master in English literature, and after that I
Hmm.
did B.Ed. After B.Ed, I did a job also. I was a teacher. I used to teach,
Hmm.
but now it's been 6 years, the day my son was
Hmm.
born. So I left my job, and now it's been almost 4 months.
Hmm.
I have created my channel with the name of Let's Learn and Grow Together with Lalita, where I upload
Hmm.
conversational videos like this and sometimes solo videos and some
Hmm.
shorts, anything related to English language. And I have started teaching also. I teach online.
Okay, that's really amazing. Yes. So you used to teach. So what subject did you teach?
That time actually I did teaching two times in my life. So the first time
Mm.
I did teaching, so I took that time I have taken English. But after that, when I did teaching properly
English.
teaching for 3 to 4 years, so that time I used to teach social science as a subject.
Okay. So currently, what are you teaching?
Now I'm teaching online spoken.
Spoken English.
Yes,
Okay. So
spoken.
how many classes do you conduct each day?
Each day three classes.
Three classes
Yes,
on alternate basis or regular?
Monday to Friday on weekdays.
Monday to Friday.
Yeah,
Okay.
weekdays.
I conduct classes on alternate basis.
Okay.
One day I am busy, other day I keep free.
Yeah, actually, when I started, so it was not actually planned, something like so randomly. I
Hmm.
started created my channel, and after that, I started
Hmm.
teaching also one, then two, then three. So that's how I started because it was not a plan. Like, okay, I will make a batch, and then we will go like this. So
Hmm.
it's going less. So that's why it's going like this. But yeah, I teach them Monday to Friday.
Yes, good to know because when we teach, we learn twice,
Yes.
right? And it is not only reinforces our knowledge but also build our foundation.
Hmm.
It
Hmm.
strengthens our foundation. So
Yes.
that's actually great. My teaching journey is also going incredibly well because I'm learning from my students. Even I'm
Mhm.
not able to work on my fluency because I have to speak at a slow pace, and sometimes I need to be bilingual explanation.
Hmm.
Because if
Hmm.
I keep speaking in English and fluently, they are not able to understand, and there is no point
Hmm.
like continuously speaking in
Hmm.
English. It also depends on like a proficiency level of students. Like if the
Hmm.
students are at A1 or A2 level, then I need to speak in Hindi as well.
Hmm. Hmm.
Right.
It
So
depends.
that's why I thought, yeah, I need to work on my fluency and I'll start to connect with the learners.
Yes, but you are also
But you
speaking.
speak good
Yeah.
English.
You also speak good English. I just
Thank you so much.
yeah. Same. Thank you so much. But yeah, we all are learners here actually. It
Mm-hmm.
depends how much investing time we are investing with the language,
Time.
and
Right.
gradually I am
And
also learning. It's been a long time
mm-hmm.
actually. I was not teaching anywhere, so it depends.
Hmm.
Obviously, na, it takes time to start again.
Yes, yes. Learning language is a journey, like not a
Hmm.
destination.
Yes, yes,
Like every day is a new day, we learn something new,
yes.
right? We have to exposed to speaking so that we get new words and
But
vocabularies. That's the
yes,
way we can
yes.
progress our communication skills.
Yes, yes. Obviously, it's a destination, and every day I am also learning from my student from something. Every day means I
Mm-hmm.
also learn something new. Sometimes vocabulary, idioms,
Mm-hmm.
and when I meet to the people, so obviously I can learn how they are managing not only skill this language, more than that,
Mm-hmm.
how they are
Okay.
doing.
You have students, are they at beginners level or intermediate? What is the level of them?
Yeah, actually, most of the beginners, but it's not means they take a demo, and after that, if they come means if they are satisfied, so they can come.
Mhm.
But yeah, most of
Okay.
them they are beginners. They are working somewhere, so they also want to upgrade their skills.
If a student is completely beginner, so how do you teach them? Like picture description or role play. So what
Hmm.
activities do you use to engage them?
Actually, and now if the learners is beginner, so obviously in starting role play and picture description is also which I feel is comes later, because in
Hmm.
starting it's difficult to
Hmm.
understand. Suppose if I'm speaking
Hmm.
and if he is speaking,
Hmm.
so it comes
Hmm.
a gap between us. What he is saying,
Hmm.
what I am getting, and after that what I am saying, if he is getting
Hmm.
or not.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So what I feel for means for a beginner, it's very important
Hmm.
to have a good knowledge of the sentence formation.
Okay.
Because picture description I can take when means when they are actually ready to frame sentences.
Hmm.
This is
Hmm.
a sentence. This is a pen, at least.
Hmm.
This is a book. So then
Hmm.
gradually when they start to frame sentences, and after that we go for the next level,
Hmm.
the sentence formation, and
So
then comes the picture
hmm.
description, and start with a
Hmm.
very basic topic.
Hmm. Hmm.
Elaborate the topic. It's a impromptu speeches,
Hmm.
extempore.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
then that's how I start, and I go with
Hmm.
that.
But I think framing sentences is a difficult while learning a language.
Yes,
So what do you think? What's difficult part for you?
yeah. Actually, what difficult parts for me, which I have observed in duration, it's been almost 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose if I'm showing any object, suppose I'm showing now I have a pencil. So suppose I have a pencil. So I'm showing them, okay, can you describe the pencil? Suppose I have a
Mm-hmm.
pen. So in starting, suppose a pencil, suppose so I please describe the pencil, whatever you know. So it's difficult for them. This is a pencil, and this pencil is a different
Mm-hmm.
color. This is a blue color pencil. If they are saying this is a color pencil, or not saying blue color pencil, or this is a pencil only, so we
Mm-hmm.
go with that, and then gradually I teach them the words vocabulary which you can fill. Suppose you want to describe, so you can say, okay, this is a blue pencil. We can take this
Mm-hmm.
pencil in a different color, we can buy from the market, different market. So that's how vocabulary comes, and they stuck, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What we can say to this means particular vocabulary, what vocabulary I can use for this particular word. So I teach them, and then gradually it helps them to frame sentences, and then they become confident.
Even
And
I do the same.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, please describe a bottle, whatever is available, describe
Basic
mobile.
thing,
So
yeah.
that's great
Things,
activities.
yeah, things
Hmm.
means which I do, things that concrete from the abstract level. Concrete, that means the things which we have surrounded us.
Yes, yes.
And then
Hmm.
we can describe, okay, if I were prime minister, so how I can manage the situation. If I were
Hmm.
means get this
Hypothetical situations
hypothetical, it
you
comes
give
later.
them.
Yes.
Hmm.
Then
Hmm.
later, but not now.
Hmm.
But now I have
Hmm.
started because after 10 months, but I'm talking about the starting beginners.
Yes.
Even though they
During
are not
initial
like that,
time,
but
yes.
still I take some very
Hmm.
basic steps. And when they are
Hmm.
comfortable, so then we go for the next
Hmm.
level.
Okay, that's
So
great.
yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, what is your approach? And like obviously you are teaching kids, so what is the difficulty you are facing to, because I think teaching kids, which I feel personally, teaching kids is
Hmm.
a tedious task. It's a Herculean task.
Yes, it's a tedious, but it is also
Enjoyable also.
interesting as well.
Hmm.
It is also interesting because sometimes they ask questions completely out of the box.
Hmm.
So then answer would be a thought provoking,
Yes.
right? So amazing. And I was telling you, like like teaching to the kids, it's not only reinforces knowledge but also strengthening my foundation. Because
Hmm.
parents always told me, ma'am, please you have to include a grammar lessons in between, so
Hmm.
that will be helpful in their academics.
Hmm.
So I teach them grammar as well. I don't teach separately, but in between, when
Hmm.
I frame sentences, I ask question like, how did your day go? So
Hmm.
it is a past tense and you have to answer me in the second verb.
Hmm.
So this way I teach them like what is the adjective? You are
Hmm.
looking handsome. So what is the
Hmm.
adjective here?
Hmm. Hmm.
So this way I teach them because I have to engage them.
Yes.
Otherwise, that teaching process would be monotonous for me, and they it is difficult to the kids sit in front of camera.
Hmm. Attention.
So I just keep engaged them. Yes.
Hmm. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Great. So how long
Hmm.
you are doing this kind of means giving such kind of sessions or teaching?
Recently, I have started. I had my first class on 16th of March this year.
Okay. Great. 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 Great.
Yes.
Same. Same. I
Actually,
also.
I know it's too soon to start because I'm still learning. But out of the blue, got a call from someone, and he asked me, "Can you teach my child?" And once I declined politely, but after a few moments, I realized it could be the opportunities, and
Hmm.
opportunities don't come very often. And so I thought I need to teach them.
Hmm.
Yeah, one interesting thing is like being a homemaker, we feel a complete woman when we are
Hmm.
doing something,
Hmm.
right? It
We
adds
start.
some value to us.
Hmm. Yeah. It
Isn't
is
it?
very difficult to take initiative even.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
was also thinking a lot
Yes.
before starting. Should I go or not? Should I take or not?
Hmm.
Because
Hmm.
now we are completely like this. I was also like this. I
Hmm. Hmm.
started
Hmm.
enjoying it process.
Yes, because you are following your passion.
Yeah.
If you have a relentless passion, you would enjoy.
Yes.
Your battery would not drain. Even you feel energetic,
Yes.
enthusiastic, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
So I try to connect
Hmm.
and to do at least means
Hmm.
something.
Hmm.
Yeah, still I'm not doing too much, but yeah, whatever time I'm
Hmm.
getting, I do accordingly.
Yeah, that's interesting because being a homemaker, if you are at home, you are not doing something.
Hmm.
So somewhere people feel that yeah, we are at home and we have just relaxing time. There
Hmm.
is no designation for a homemaker. There is no
Hmm.
identity, right? If
Hmm.
you are at the home. So
Hmm.
I think we should do something, whatever we like.
Hmm. Definitely. It
Hmm.
happens. Yeah, people feel like that.
Hmm.
Even what I feel, whatever people are feeling like, that is a different thing. But what you are feeling inside,
Hmm.
it
Hmm.
matters a lot.
Hmm.
What you are
Yes.
feeding
Yes.
yourself, what you are giving yourself.
Hmm.
So gradually we can start and then see how we are enjoying what we are doing. So
Yes.
taking stepping stone, this is just like a stepping stone for us.
Hmm.
Taking
Hmm.
initiative is important.
Yes.
If we
Hmm.
are feeling happy, if we are
Hmm.
satisfied.
Hmm. Hmm.
So yeah, so then gradually we can change our thought process also. Even we are changing.
Yes, we should be happy whatever we are doing.
Yeah.
So you are from Uttarakhand. Which
Yes.
part?
Northern part from actually Uttarakhand is a state, and there are two
Mm-hmm.
means mandals like in Kumaon and Garhwal. But I am from the Kumaon mandal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I explored Dehradun and Mussoorie. Mussoorie I explored thoroughly. I visited like some mesmerizing spots, Campty Fall, Lal
Camping.
Tiba, Gun
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Have you visited Mussoorie?
Yes. Yeah. No, I but I know about that because I visited Haridwar, so it's nearby.
You're from Uttarakhand. Why haven't you visited Mussoorie?
So many places, even hardly. Actually, the main the thing that was at that time, I have a phobia kind of to go in the means from the street lines. That's why it's
Even
difficult to me at that time. But now I'm quite
mm,
comfortable because now I'm living
okay.
here, but I'm feeling happy when I go to my village. And there is
Okay.
no kind of sickness and
Hmm,
nausea.
hmm.
But when I was in
Okay.
Uttarakhand, I used to live there. So mostly means actually frequently we used to go, not in Mussoorie,
Hmm,
but some places. So it's
hmm.
kind of sickness for me and nausea which I felt at that time. But now I'm quite
Okay.
comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you are not living over there.
Yes. Yeah. It's but so recently we went there. So I was
Hmm,
thinking means how time
hmm,
that time it was how it was the now. It means I'm feeling quite
hmm,
good. I mean, even still the roads are like this street.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
But it's
Yeah, even I, yes. Go on, go on.
but yeah, yeah, but it feels good.
Even I have a acrophobia. I have fear of heights. When I went to Mussoorie, I we went by car. But
Mm.
after reaching there, I insisted my husband we would hire a cab, and because we are not familiar with the roads, and I was sitting in the back seat and just kept praying to God,
Hmm.
please God save us. And there were narrow and steep roads. I would just think I was really worried and
Mm.
anxious at that time.
Yeah.
That journey was amazing and a touch of fear as well. We went to Lal Tiba and it was at highest peak,
Highest. Yes,
Lal
highest
Tiba.
peak. Yeah.
Yes, and the view of Himalayas were really breathtaking. I clicked
Hmm.
lots of pictures
Yes.
there and I felt a deep sense of tranquility there because there
Yes.
were few people
Yes.
on the top.
Hmm.
It took, I think, 1 hour, 2 hours from the main town, from
Hmm.
the Mussoorie.
Hmm.
Gun Hill, have you
Yeah.
heard of Gun Hill?
No, no. Gun Hill, I heard only Lal Tiba and one more you mentioned.
Gun
Campy
Hill,
Fall.
uh,
Campy
to
Fall.
reach,
Yeah.
okay, to reach Gun Hill, we cannot go on foot. There is only one way,
Okay. Okay.
ropeway ride.
Okay.
Yes. So it was my first experience. So it was also amazing.
Hmm.
It was at the highest point.
Yeah.
Campty Fall, people always, it's a great spot in Mussoorie, but I found Campty Fall was, like, water was really untidy. It
Yes.
seemed unclear and
Hmm.
unhygienic.
Hmm.
My
Nowadays.
husband and kids, they enjoyed under the falls, but I didn't go there. I
Hmm.
just watched from side while they had a fun.
Actually, a lot of tourists are going because of that reason also.
Hmm.
Obviously, na? A lot of tourists
Hmm.
there, now, especially in Mussoorie, and some
Hmm.
parts of northern Uttarakhand because of the weather
Hmm.
condition. Yeah, people go there because of that reason.
Hmm.
And the people who are living in the in the hill station, so hardly they have
Hmm.
acrophobia because they are used to it. Every day they do.
Hmm.
For them, it's quite simple. I mean, it's for a very
Hmm.
easy because every
Hmm.
day they have
Hmm.
to go like this. It's very they are very conscious, aware about that, and they have to come
Hmm.
and they have to go.
Hmm. Go back.
So
Yes.
that's why they are
But
very fit and healthy also.
yes, yes.
But the
And
people who are
Campty
living
Fall,
here,
yes.
yes.
Campty Fall is the main spot in Mussoorie, but I think that place should be neat and clean.
Hmm.
But it was
Actually,
really unhygienic. Water
hmm.
was so dirty.
Hmm.
I didn't feel to go inside the fall. Yeah.
Actually, the places who are very famous, so people prefer
Hmm.
to go there instead of means there are a lot of some other
Hmm.
places who are very good.
Hmm.
But what happens now when
Hmm.
something is very famous? So people
Hmm.
prefer
Hmm.
to rush to go there,
Yes.
overcrowded,
Hmm.
especially
Hmm.
in the summer seasons.
Yes, summer
So that's
season.
why it
Hmm.
becomes water becomes also dirty and
Hmm.
everything. It's difficult at that time to manage the things.
Yes, my kid is sitting around me
Same,
and
same.
I handed off.
You can see.
Okay. Yes, but picture is blur. I
Yeah.
cannot see
Yeah.
his face clearly. Yes, now it's perfect.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning.
I I am good. And how
Uh,
are you?
yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. What about you? How's your day going?
Good. Hmm.
Good. Okay, how
Today
old are you?
today
it was raining like cats and dogs because then I not go school.
Okay, so it's raining like cats and dogs. So did you get drenched in the rain?
No,
No, I was
Did you enjoy
sleeping.
the
I
rain?
was sleeping.
Okay, you were sleeping at that time. What's your name?
My name is Nakshatra Joshi.
Nakshatra. What is the meaning of Nakshatra? Every name has its own meaning. So what is the meaning of your name?
Star.
Stars. Very nice. How old are you, Nakshatra?
I am 7 years old.
What grade are you in?
I am second grade.
You are in second grade. Which one is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is computer
Computer. Why do you like computer?
because in my school there is lot of ma'am in computer.
Means
Your internet connection is unstable.
Yeah. He knows better than me everything.
Yes, kids are so smart. And he's sitting, nicely. He's not disturbing you while having a session.
Now he's also habitual little bit.
Yeah.
Because I take
Okay,
now
okay.
and I take classes also.
See my mama's
Okay.
phone.
Okay. That's why you are keep quiet. That's the
Yes, give me.
reason.
Now he wants to take phone actually.
Yay! Thank you.
Okay.
He's getting chance.
So, okay. So you are living in Noida. So how is Noida? I have never been there.
Actually,
Tell me
Noida,
something interesting about Noida. What do you like the most?
yeah, actually Noida is a IT hub. The thing which
Hmm.
we are here,
Hmm.
actually it's been almost
Hmm.
6 years. I was in Uttarakhand.
Hmm.
My husband was also
Hmm.
there. But we are here. My
Hmm.
husband is working here. And Noida is famous for the IT hub.
Yes.
80% people who
Hmm.
are living here, so they are working in the IT sector. So
Hmm.
that's why
Hmm.
they
Hmm.
came here from different states. You can get different kind of
Hmm.
people here, like different states. Somebody from Punjab, Gujarat, or any
Hmm.
state of India, any state even.
Diversity,
Uttarakhand,
yes.
all. Yeah,
Hmm.
diversity easily
Hmm.
means we have some friends, so they are from
Hmm.
different states. So when we celebrate
Okay.
something or any festival, so it
Hmm.
becomes quite interesting
Okay.
because
So how do
I
you communicate with them? How do you communicate with them?
most of the people they speak Hindi here.
Okay, they speak
Yeah.
Hindi.
Otherwise, English is a
Hmm.
common language, means we can easily communicate. But in most of the people, they speak in Hindi, even though they have a mother tongue. But 80%
Hmm.
people means when we communicate with
Hmm.
each other, so we prefer to speak in Hindi.
Hmm. Okay.
Some people speak in
Yes.
English also, but most of the time,
Hmm. Okay, that's perfect.
yeah.
Yes.
So it's not a
And
language
what
is not a barrier.
very okay.
Yeah.
And what about shopping malls?
Yeah. So shopping malls we have just nearby. Love.
I'm shopaholic.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
shopaholic. That's why I asked you.
80%, even 90% women are shopaholic.
Yes. Hmm.
So it's
So how
nearby.
do you shop? Do you
And
shop online or
yeah,
offline?
but most of the time I shop online because in online, which I feel means after that shifting here in Noida, so I
Hmm.
started to shop online because in online we have a facility because if something is not means so coming us and it's not fit perfectly fit, and so
Hmm.
we can we have a policy to return it.
Yes, yes.
So now even what happens now, I'm quite comfortable with the online shopping.
Hmm. Hmm.
If
Hmm.
something is not good,
But
we feel like that it's
yes,
easy, means we can return
return. Yeah, we don't need to go anywhere. Yeah, we can
anywhere.
just
Yeah,
sit
it
in
takes
front
time.
of camera and
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can order. Yes,
yeah, yeah. And obviously
that's
now I
true.
have a son also, so it's very difficult to go with him shopping
Hmm.
also.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
that's why a Saturday and Sunday we prefer to go out, and if we want to buy
Hmm.
something, so we can buy. But most of the time, because nowadays things we want on a daily basis, our lifestyle is
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
So that's
Hmm.
why online is quite comfortable, easy for us,
Hmm.
and easily we are
Hmm.
getting deliveries.
Hmm.
So
But
that's why,
as for me, when it comes to clothing, I prefer offline shopping over online.
yeah,
I don't know why, because I want to feel the product, like
product.
what is the quality, what is the size, and fabric matters for me.
Yeah,
I prefer
satisfaction.
always cotton, yes.
Hmm.
When we order online, then sometimes I find like synthetic products.
It
Quality
happens.
is not good.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But when we see the product, actually, when we touch and feel it, so it's a
Hmm.
kind of satisfaction for us.
Satisfaction for us.
It was
Yes.
for me like that, but now it's not. Because I
Hmm.
ordered something, if I'm not famous, I
Online is
feel,
convenient.
yeah, it's not good.
We find
I just
online is convenient. Yes.
yeah, convenient because of the conveniency. So now I prefer.
Hmm.
And when you prefer something, so gradually you are habitual also.
Habitual. You
And then
get
you feel,
addicted to
okay,
it.
that is good. This is a good option.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So
Sometimes, online shopping is also a stress buster for us. If we are
some
not
instant.
feeling good, and
Mhm.
when we shop, then we feel good from
Yeah,
inside.
yeah. Yeah, it happens.
So, how do you unwind yourself?
Actually, it's nowadays hardly I'm getting time to unwind myself because I'm totally into it. Hardly
Yes.
I'm getting
Yes.
time because every time I'm busy. But
Hmm.
means I prefer to read, I prefer to write, I prefer to connect with the people. So I think this is the good
Hmm.
sources. I'm learning something. I have a
Hmm.
family. Most of the time I'm busy with my son, with my family. So hardly I'm getting time.
Yes. Yes. I
Yeah,
can understand. Yeah.
busy all the time. Whenever you
Hmm.
have some
Hmm.
free time, you have lot of means already chores, folding clothes,
Hmm.
thinking,
Yes.
okay, what you
Yes.
will cook to for tomorrow. So many
Hmm.
things,
Hmm.
so many things even.
Yes. Hmm. Hmm.
Every time it's going.
Yes.
But
Yes.
yeah,
I
meeting
can.
people, and every day I also prefer to go to the park with my son, meeting new people
Hmm.
every day. So
Hmm.
this is also option, means I prefer to hobnob with the people on a daily basis. This is also, and
Hmm.
because of
Hmm.
my son also, he's a
Hmm.
small kid now. So
Hmm.
that's how we are managing here.
Yes, yes, good to know because you are living in nuclear family. You don't have anyone who
Hmm.
can you talk with. So that's the great. Like you
Yeah.
go to park and get to connect with people and online also.
Yeah.
So how many conversation do you make each day?
Actually, it's not fixed. I cannot say means one day I make at least one conversation, but yeah, I try to make at least one conversation. Sometime it goes
Okay,
to
every day.
no. Means sometime I make two conversation, but sometime or someday I make one conversation. It depends.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends. But at least I try to
Hmm.
make conversation with one conversation, or in 2 days at least one conversation.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
It depends
That's
how much
great.
time I'm
Yeah.
getting.
Hmm.
How old your
Hmm.
son is?
That's nice. I have two kids. My
Okay.
elder one is going to turn 10 in December, and I have a younger daughter. She is a 2 years toddler.
Oh, still she's
Hmm.
too young.
Yes,
Too
yes. But
small,
she
yeah.
has
Too small.
started going to play school. She has
Okay.
started. Today is her off. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so that's
Yes.
actually when you have a kid, so it takes time to start anything new and to manage the things. I can understand totally.
Hmm.
And here you are
Hmm.
also living
Hmm.
in a nuclear family.
No, I live in joint family, but I don't have mother-in-law. She has passed few years ago,
Okay.
and my like sister-in-law all are working here. So I
Okay.
don't have anyone who can take care of my kids.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But now she
Yes.
has
Hmm.
started at least to go for some time
Yes. Yes. So
kindergarten.
my free window is 10 to 12 in the morning.
Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I can understand.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Anything else which you want to ask, which you want to share?
No, I don't
Sometimes,
have any question.
yeah. Sometimes
I think
impromptus
we are
are
running
also
out
good.
of time, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hardly we have 5 minutes, 6 minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah. In Zoom,
Hmm.
we have actually a particular time limit.
Hmm. So how is the weather remains in Noida? I think it is extreme. It is same as Haryana,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes. Same as Haryana. Most of it's now it's today weather is quite good, but most of the time it's very
Hmm.
difficult to means
It is.
it's for us obviously we are living inside, so it's not too much hot.
Hmm.
But the people who are going
Hmm.
outside, so for
Hmm.
them obviously it's a scorching hot, sweltering hot outside.
Yes, yes.
But
It is
today
scorching,
it's
yeah.
quite manageable
Hmm.
because of the rain.
Yes, it has been raining for past few days,
Yes,
so
so that's why
weather
it's
completely changed.
hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Otherwise it's
So do
difficult.
you like get drenched in the rain? Do you like?
Actually, since in my childhood, we used to go, and it's very obvious that time when we come from the school, when you go to the school, so we drench most of the time. But nowadays,
Hmm.
hardly I'm going. Even when my son was 2 year, 3 year, I mean, till 5 year, at least we go with him. But nowadays, when we are living in a skyscraper buildings, so we have to think
Hmm.
twice to go and then come back.
Yes.
It's not
Hmm.
easy.
Yes, when you have your own home,
Yeah.
then you can go to the terrace and enjoy the rain. Otherwise,
It's
it's
not like
very
that.
hard.
Yeah. Here
Hmm.
in sky
Hmm.
buildings, you don't have such kind of opportunity. And where suppose if it's raining outside and we want to go, so we have to think twice. So should we wrap up?
Yes, yes, we can wrap it.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Lalita.
Bye-bye.
Really lovely talking to
Same.
you.
Same from my side. I feel very good after connecting to the people.
Yes, I really
And
enjoy this conversation.
yeah, soon we will connect again.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yes. So my free window is 10 to 12 in the morning. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. So
Keep in mind.
accordingly we will
Bye-bye.
connect. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you.